I'm so tired of being here.
What's shaking, Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. Today, we're going to talk about some news that's going on, and hopefully we'll write on some speculation on some stuff that's coming. So, we are releasing this video on Thursday. EA has announced that on Friday there will be a new promo. So we're going to get the new promo, and also early next week we will have an answer to what in the world we do with this, the Mutt Master token. And I'm going to talk about that real quick because this is all speculation. They just told us that is coming out early next week. And most likely you would think it has to do with the promo that is dropping Friday. Not necessarily, but it seems like that's a good chance it does. Again, that's up in the air. My prediction is rookie premieres drop sometime, maybe tomorrow. They're going to drop soon. I believe there'll still be a program that they do. It's one of the most popular programs. So they drop rookie premieres, and this Mutt Master token will be used as a loyalty, some sort of set that you put into it, and you get a 99 overall rookie premiere card, as well as that card for next year as well. Sort of like what was last year. You got the 99 overall if you did the set for the year, and then you got the card. I did many of them. I guess I could even look at them. So this is the collectible. You have to do all Sean Taylor, get him, unlock him, and then do all the objectives to get that collectible. So you get that. Let's go ahead and check out this program. I believe, let's just see. How many rookie premieres were they at? Oh, there we go, 6 of them. So I did 6 of them. You see, Howard, that was a mistake. The Corey Davis was a mistake. Watson obviously worked out. Myles Garrett, Fournette. Unfortunately, I wish they would have given him another one besides just a 91. But overall, it worked out pretty well. I would say those are the 6 I did of the 10. It's not just the top 10 picks. I think they kind of just pick and choose which ones they want to give. Most likely, I mean, Myles Garrett got one, so I guess Baker Mayfield would probably get one this year, but not necessarily. So they're going to have probably 10 of them. Could have more, could have less of these rookie premiere cards, and then you do the sets. They're going to be really expensive, and then you go ahead and get a 99 for this year, which we only have a couple months left, and then next year you will get the, whatever, it will start out as a 70-something. It will say when you put it in the set what it will be next year. I think Deshaun Watson was like not even a 70 or something, but ended up working up. I could be wrong there, but I want to say he was like under a 70. So anyway, that's what is going to happen for next year for these cards. So anyways, that's the rookie premiere stuff, and I do believe that token will somehow be used because it's a Mutt Master. It seems like it would want to reward you for being loyal. I know this is all like a wish list, but I would think it would be somehow linked to the rookie premiere and perhaps give you a free rookie premiere. And it could be the way that they launch rookie premiere as well if they decide to drop that next week. But I don't know. It could also be dropped Friday and they wait to drop that sometime next week. So that's my prediction. Of course, that's my prediction. Everything I talk about in today's video will be linked down below. So if you want to check out for yourself, if you haven't already heard somebody talk about it or you haven't read it yourself, it's all going to be linked down below so you can see that for yourself and read through. Because I'm just going to hit on some points and make some observations and give my sort of flair to it when I talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk about all the other Madden 18 stuff. News that has come out. Yesterday, Kralo went ahead and tweeted out, I don't know if he wrote this or not, but this was posted on the EA Sports webpage, this blog, I guess we'll call it. We go ahead and go to it, and it mentions a lot of stuff. There's a lot of speculation about what all this stuff means. A few things are very straightforward. On Friday, we are getting a new promo, 100% guaranteed, and it's the end of power-ups. So some people believe that it's going to be a huge drop, like so many power-up players, because a lot of players haven't had power-ups, or maybe they never didn't get one since David Johnson just got one. Some of them haven't had one in months, like Richard Sherman, so maybe we'll see him. Or it will just be, whoever we have. We got J.J. Watt will get one. Antonio Brown will get them. Probably a few others. I'm sure I'm missing some. That also will get power-ups, and then maybe a few more added on this promo on Friday. Or it could just be rookie premiere and none of them get power-ups besides the ones that have already been released this week. That's also a chance. But one thing we do know is power-ups are ending on Friday. That's 100%. They say it. Very straightforward. It's done. Power-ups are done. That also, in that same blog, NFL Replay is done. So you got a loyalty voucher every single week for 17 weeks. If you got 10 of them, you got a free golden ticket. And then if you had 7 left, you could actually get a free Ultimate Legend as well. I missed a week, so I got a golden ticket, which I got Kyle Fuller, and I got a replay card, and I got Antonio Gates. So, meh. And we went ahead and sold him, obviously, because he's not making the team. But that is what I got, and that's the end. The NFL replays are done. Power-ups, done. New promo coming out. It says June 8th. New promo coming out. Power-ups are done, which is an interesting decision. We'll talk about shortly. And then head-to-head series / Mupp Squad rewards. They say there will be no Season 5 for head-to-head, which of course is really disappointing because not only does that mean that there's not going to be a player, what about the ones who did like MUT drafts or salary cap? Probably not many of those, but that you won't get any rewards for everything that you've done so far. Season 4, the fact that they only had 4 seasons in 10 months, and it will be 12 months by the time. Now, it's only been 10, but it's obviously going to be 12 when the new game comes out, or close to it. I guess 11 and a half. The fact that they only had 4 seasons in the whole year, that's absolutely crazy, because the only thing that differentiates a season, generally, for the common folk, is you get a new card. This last one was Cam Chancellor, which was very good when it came out, and you get rewards for what you did the previous season. They're basically saying you get no rewards. It's the end of, we're not doing it. Season 4 was the end. Could have probably told us that at the beginning. Of course, they probably didn't know that, but it's really frustrating because that means there's no new card, obviously, coming, and also no rewards. And also, with that said, how hard would it be to make one card? Like, that's really what it comes down to. You need one card for Season 5 and then give people rewards for what they did. So basically, how this all kind of fits is that EA has basically told us with this post that they're done with Madden 18. Madden 18's over, right? Madden 18 is done. It's finished. We're done. We do have a new promo on Friday, so I don't want to say they're done with promos, but basically they're saying we're packing up our bags and we're ready for Madden 19. Weekend League, the end of Weekend League is the last week of June going into July 1st. June 28th to July 1st is the last Weekend League that we have. So the end. That's the end of Weekend League. Even though we still have a month of Madden, Weekend League is ending. Now granted, this probably doesn't hurt people's feelings too much because you're thinking, what are you going to work for in the last month? But it is the most competitive, so if you want to play the most competitive games, you play Weekend League, because Seasons matchmaking is all whack. And even Weekend League, you're going to play, but Weekend League, you're going to have some tough competition. You play Seasons, you might get some people that are in, rookie second string, and they have the highest overall. I faced somebody that had the highest overall was a 94 overall, and I'm like, how does this make any sense when I've played 400 games head to head? It doesn't make any sense. So the matchmaking is flawed, and of course, that is upsetting because there's really going to be no competition, no sort of competitive for the last month. Now, granted, that's just a month out of 12 months. It's maybe not that big a deal, but it is definitely frustrating if you love Madden, which is somebody like me. I love Madden, so I'm definitely frustrated with that. Now, I will say that I wonder if they are getting ready for the Weekend League for Madden 19, and perhaps they're using the same sort of system, maybe servers issues that they couldn't have one going up and the other one staying up. Maybe there's something with that, like why they have to stop it early. There's definitely perhaps a good rationale as to why Weekend League is ending a month before Madden 19, and also, of course, you're getting rewards that really only going to last you for a few weeks, so maybe it's not that big a deal, but still would be cool. Maybe there could be rookie premiere stuff in there. That would be pretty cool, right? You get top 100, maybe you get, maybe not a rookie premiere player, but you get some rookie premiere stuff that can go into sets. There's a lot of stuff you could still get that will help you in Madden 19 to reward those who are still being loyal in the game. So that's a lot long-winded. I said a lot of stuff there. That's my thoughts on that. So my question is, what do you guys think is going to happen in the next few weeks? Do you think we're definitely getting rookie premiere? I would say. I'm not really sure what else. I mean, people have mentioned movers have been semi-confirmed. I don't know. It seems kind of late for that. I'm not really sure if I buy it, but so maybe movers, blockbusters perhaps could also be Friday. Really, anything could be, but I'm going to say rookie premiere is pretty much guaranteed because it's such a popular program. Granted, Ghost was as well We didn't really see that. Sort of similar, but not really. So we didn't get that, but I don't know. I want to know what you guys think with this stuff. I definitely am interested to see what we do with this token. I think, for me, the best scenario is it goes into a rookie premier set, that you get a 99, and then you also get that player for next year. Maybe that's the way they kick off the promo, or maybe that's the promo's already going on. But however they do it, I think that's the best, because that rewards people who did it, and also encourages people to still play to get it if they haven't already. That's a way to get another rookie premier card, because you know they're going to be really expensive. So some people have mentioned coins, some people have mentioned a golden ticket. I don't think that's the way to go, but you never know with EA, that might be the way they approach it. I personally think Madden 19's content would be way more interesting and way more valuable, and people would be much happier if that's the road they go. But again, that's just my thoughts. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are with all of that. I think I pretty much hit on everything that EA has released recently that I could think of, and sort of my take on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, if you haven't already, check out the Mutthead Podcast. Mutthead Podcast, I will link that down below as well. I got a lot of links down there. Link the Mutthead Podcast. I think it was a pretty good listen this week. Of course, you know, I'm in it, so why would I not say that? But, you know, maybe it's good. Talk about golden tickets, a lot of stuff. So some Madden 18 stuff in there as well. So I think Madden 19, sorry, Madden 19. I probably said 18 so much. 19, Madden 19 stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and that's all I got. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, going into the weekend. All right, ChewbaccaLemma.